right, it's a beautiful Tuesday morning, and we are getting ready to go in and hit back triceps, a little bit of forearms. Definitely get our cardio working. And I'm going to run over my neighbor Bruce real quick, because he let his dogs out. So that was my good friend. Technically landlord, technically-ish. He's actually my landlord's grandson. Super nice guy. But he was drinking clear protein, which I just did order, and I'm really interested to try it out. Now, personally, I don't have a lot of problems drinking protein drinks. I'll middle of the afternoon, I'll blend up a protein, a couple of scoops of protein powder, ice or fruit. I like putting milk in mine just to give some more protein. And it's a nice little 75-gram boost of protein. But if I throw collagen in it, fuck it, man. It's like 100 grams of protein. Quick little easy shake. So it's really nice. But clear protein is supposed to, if you're struggling to get your protein in, you can just, mix it up, drink it. It's more like a drink instead of a like shake. It tastes more like lemonade or fruit punch or whatever. So I'm giving that a try, and I'm also interested. I'm going to try to make those into Jello shots. No, gummies. I'm going to make them into gummies so that if I need, at the end of the day, if I need an extra 20, 15 grams, whatever, of protein, I can just eat one of the gummies and go. So I saw somebody doing it, and I was kind of mad because, man, I just thought about that. I wanted to, but I have done gummies before, a couple different ways. I've done weed gummies because I am not like 420 advocate, but when I was having chronic pain, trouble sleeping, weed did help me out. So yes, I was using gummies. I made my own gummies. They were really nice. And then I made just regular actual gummies. My daughter and I, made unicorn gummies and everything. They turned out okay. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. So I'm going to play around with that. So like I was saying, today is back triceps cardio. We're going to do some HIIT cardio. We're going to hit the Stairmaster. I think maybe no. Oh Jesus! I didn't brake all the way in. I'm just like fucking inching towards the car in front of me. But we hit some cardio, pre-workout cardio, post-workout cardio. I don't have to work today, but I do have. I'm helping a friend out, Cody. I'm sure about getting some stuff done, and then I go back to work for a couple days straight. So I got to figure out my workout routine around that. And tomorrow is leg day, and yes, I am going to be hitting legs. Woo! Hardly any weight, if any weight. Going to be a lot of stretching, body weight exercises, things to that effect. So, yeah, so I've been standing here talking to you for a while, and I guess that's kind of gone on a little bit longer than I expected. So, I'm going to stop, and we're going to go to the gym. So, I'll see you guys in the gym in a couple minutes. I don't know. All right, so just finished up on the bike. Did 30 minutes, a lot of shoulder, some bicep work. Just, again, 5 pounds. Just getting the extra cardio in there, extra muscular endurance, if you will. But now we're moving on to the back portion of the workout. Wide grip, lat pull downs. These are going to focus more on the upper back, rear delts, rhomboids, traps, so on and so forth. And then we're going to move on to the seated underhand rows, where those are going to focus more on the mid-lower back with the more lat focus. So, and I have increased weight across the board because just wanted to. That felt pretty good. All right, so we're supersetting the lat pull downs. Ooh. With the seated rows, underhand grip. Yeah, it's going to be a good workout day. Whew. I'll see you back here in 4 sets. All right, so last set. My back is fucking torched. I took a little bit of an extra break there just to make sure I have enough juice left in me to hopefully get close to failure or to failure. So hit failure on the upper sets, which means I'm probably going to keep those at the same next week, but I'm going to increase the weight on the lower set to continue pushing myself. Fuck, that sucked. All right, we're on to last set of the seated rows. Probably going to come into the same for next week is increasing the lower. Actually, I might increase the upper weight as well, so we'll see. Those are definitely easy enough that I can increase the back end weight on those and the front end weight too. So probably within 5-6 weeks I'll be moving the stack. I won't be disappointed with that. All right, I guess on to triceps. All right, so I took a little bit extra rest on that. Kind of beat myself up on those back supersets. So I'll move it into French press. Nothing exciting to talk about here, but I have increased the weight. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Last week I was having trouble with lift because of my pelvis. Let's see how that goes today. Not as bad, it feels like.
of weights on the right hand side. Just I know. All right, tricep press on with rope, getting that flare at the bottom. I'm going to move this back a little bit, get a little bit better angle. We'll see. I don't know. That's... And again, I do these until failure, and then once I hit failure, I don't hit that flare at the bottom. I just continue to crank them out. So we get them all there. We'll see how that continues. All right, so we're on to the last set, and Ethan pointed out that my load was uneven. I was leaning a little bit, so I'm trying to pay a little bit more attention to that. I'm watching the shadows on the wall to try to keep that even and balanced. If I can't figure it out, well, I don't want to go to single arm, because if I do single arm, then I'll never be able to really tell. I'll still build that muscle, but I won't be able to tell if they're balanced. So by using this, and it's a good thing about not having the collars, when I put it down, I'll be able to see if because the weights wiggle off. So, but let's see what we can do to keep them as straight as possible. Feel a little bit of a dip on that right hand side, so last one was much better. Maybe it's just one with the weighted, so we'll keep an eye on that. Try to keep it balanced.
I think it's called quitting and trying something else halfway through your exercise, you know?
I tell you what, you come in here any day, do my workout with me,
Yeah.
and you talk to me about quitting after that. So Ethan's upset because I'm supersetting, and I went over to do something, and he tried to steal my fucking piece of equipment. And he's like, I just think you're quitting. It's bullshit. You need to just stay at one thing, and but that's all right. One day he'll have arms and he can talk shit. So last set, we're going to so I can't finish the flare on all of these, so I'll probably get about 3, maybe 4, and then we'll switch over to just straight push down to finish out the sets. Piece of cake. We're going to turn it over to Ethan. We're going to watch him for a little bit. Talk about his quitting. Last little bit before we go into cardio is forearms. Do forearms, 3, 4, 5 times a week. I don't care. The smaller muscles, you can hit those a little bit more than you can anything else. Calves, same way. Abs usually, but right now, not doing abs because of the ribs mainly. All right, now I'm going to show you the rest of those so you on the bike. All right, so onto the assault bike. 10 work, 20 rest. And I moved the fan, so hopefully it's not blowing up, making that whooshing wind sound. 10 rounds of this, so about 5 minutes overall. I'll see you back here in a few. All right, coming up on last round. Just kicking my ass. This is it. There we go. That's it. Minute and a half, 5.55 miles, 26 cows. Fuck, that sucks. Okay, so I started everything, getting ready to go on the stair stepper, level 6, 6 minutes, and I forgot to hit the go button. Well, I forgot to finish it, entering all the stuff on the machine. So, like, these machines are different. Some have you enter your weight first, some have them enter your weight last. So just trying to keep in pace with it. So I think level 6 is where I'm going to stay at. Work on 6 minutes, 7, 8, so on and so forth, progressively over my stair stepper. It also is going to depend on that right side. I mean, my glutes are tight, my quads are tight. Like I said, we are going to do a little bit of a leg day tomorrow. Not a lot of weight, more just getting the stretch in there. Get those legs working again. And then a week from tomorrow, I believe, I have my first physical therapy session. So start healing that leg in different ways, much more scientific, sports related. So, but looking forward to that. Great workout overall. Really pushed myself. I had a talk with Ethan about protein. He can't do any dairy. So I turned him on to the First Form plant-based protein powder. He's going to give it a try. His big concern is taste, because usually plant-based proteins taste like shit. So I told him to give it a try. They got 110% money back guarantee. So if he doesn't like the taste, no harm, no foul. They're great in that way. I haven't had anything from First Form that I haven't liked yet. So I'd definitely check it out. Link below, firstform.com/StatBot Todd. Will take you right to the website. If you want to know anything specific, looking for specific supplements or anything to that effect, let me know. I'll include a link like that down below as well. So I'm going to finish up on the Stairmaster, and I'm going to go home, and I don't know, it's my day off. Maybe I'll take the day off. All right, see you guys later.